travel friends. Today we're taking on Universal's Islands of Adventure in Orlando for the first time ever, and we've got a big goal: ride as much as possible in just one day. From Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure and VelociCoaster to Doctor Doom, Seuss Landing, and everything in between, we're doing it all. We'll even slow things down for a sit-down lunch at Mythos and some classic snacks along the way, including a cold butterbeer. Let's see how much we can actually get done.
It's a very beautiful walk from Lowe's Hotel to the park. So we just dropped off the Avis car rental. Did forget to put gas on it. So oops, we'll take the hit. But we gotta get onto the park.
Alright, good morning. So today we are at Universal Studios Resort Orlando for the first time. That's right, we've never been here before. Been to parks all over the world, but the first time at the one in Florida. Today we're going to hit up Islands of Adventure for the first time. We don't have any express passes. We're just doing it kind of on the chill. We're off to a great start. Look at this. No line at security. We walked over from the Lowe's Hotel where we returned our rental car. No line, so let's hope the rest of the day goes like this. Killian, are you excited?
Yes.
What are you most excited for?
I don't know.
Killian's excited for, I think, the Spider-Man ride in the Dr. Seuss Land. So yeah, no real agenda. We just want to show you what it's like from a family perspective for our first time here. So come along.
First look at City Walk here at Universal Studios, Florida.
Oh, sure.
It looks massive compared to Hollywood. Okay, so let's start with some context. So we've done Universal Hollywood, we've done the one in Japan. First time here in Florida. This was by far the easiest security ever.
It was so easy. I don't know if it's just a slow day because I know like early November's kind of off season here, but literally walked right through security, walked right through ticket scanning, and we're in the park at 8:45. I mean, the easiest by far we've ever gotten into any theme park.
Security was a breeze. We did come through a back door because we had to drop off our car rental.
Yeah.
But still, it was really quick.
Yeah.
Granted, it is Islands of Adventure, so I don't know if it's the slowest park.
Killian, hold up, dude.
But yes, this was very quick. Very impressive park.
I hope this is how the rest of the day is going to go. We'll have a fantastic day.
Christmas season is here. First ride of the day, we're doing Hagrid's Magical Creatures, a motorbike adventure, and it is currently 120 minutes. So if you're bringing your kids, be aware it is a 48-inch requirement. And this is what the seats look like. So there's a taller one on the left and a shorter one on the right. So I recommend put the kids on the right. It's just easier. You can test it right before getting on.
Alright, so for our first ride, we just got off of the Hagrid's Magical Motorcycles, and that ride was really fun. It goes super fast. It goes like around in corners, and then there's one part where you go backwards and the floor drops. It scared the crap out of me. It was really fun though. Killian, what did you think?
I loved it.
That was a great way to start the day. So now on to the next one.
And we're starting off the day the right way by having some butterbeer.
That was so much fun.
So now for the game plan of the day, now that we conquered Hagrid's magical creatures. I think we're gonna skip Forbidden Journey and what's the other one?
Flight of the Hippogriff is closed.
Flight of the Hippogriff is closed, and the other one, the smaller roller coaster,
We've done it, yeah.
same as Hollywood.
Although it's only a 10-minute wait. So
We're
have
probably
a
gonna
Butterbeer.
skip it. Yeah, we just got some Butterbeer, so we're gonna keep walking around.
So actually right now, the wait times are great. Like all of Dr. Seuss Land is 5 minutes. The King Kong ride is 10 minutes. Spider-Man 10 minutes. Hulk Coaster 10 minutes. Like everything
go there now?
is 5 to 10 minutes. But literally, I think the longest one is like the one we just did.
Yeah.
So
We've conquered the best one so far.
¿Cómo se llama?
It's funny
Hola,
that
mi nombre
the
es
statue
Cat
talks,
Fox,
the statue
México.
talks,
¿Dónde
and
vive?
apparently it's bilingual.
México, ay Dios mío, muy lejos. México, hace calor, ¿sí?
If you're looking to meet some dinosaurs and interact, this is the area where you would do it. Looks like the next encounter is at 10:40 a.m. Just got done doing the Skull Island King Kong ride. And Killian, what you think? Killian's a big fan of King Kong.
Yeah, I like it.
what was your favorite part?
My favorite part was at the end when there was like the big King Kong.
Yeah, mine too, the big head.
It's basically similar to the studio tour, but just the King Kong section of it.
Yeah.
He's fighting the dinosaurs. So it's like take that and expand the story into its own dedicated ride. That's
Yeah.
essentially what it is.
It's like a
There's
3D
obviously-
motion ride, yeah.
Yeah, there's a little bit more motions compared to the one in Hollywood where just you're in the cart and you're not really moving much. So this you go through, it sets you up. There's some small dinosaurs, and then you get to the big fight. It's a bigger fighter scene, and I don't feel like you get as much as wet on this one. There was like
No,
less
it was
water.
a few splashes.
There's a few splashes, but it's not as much.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you enjoy the one in Hollywood, you're gonna like this one. So it was nice. The only thing is, for some reason they don't allow cameras recording.
I think
Which
that's
at Hollywood they're fine with it.
I think that's all the rides here. In the ride, you're not supposed to film.
oh,
We
that's-
can't show you inside, but we can
Oh.
talk about our reactions. So now we're gonna try to head over to the Spider-Man ride over in the Marvel Land.
Hi there, kiddo. Good to see you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Olive
Nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you, kiddo.
How old are you? What?
Wow, 6 years old. Come
Yeah,
on,
since
little
I'm
kiddo,
muscles,
right in the
I'm
middle.
6 years old.
All right, kiddo. Make your muscles like you.
Oh, very nice. Spinach.
Thank you.
What a great job. You keep up
You're
the good work
welcome.
there, okay?
Eat your snacks when you get back home, kiddo,
And
okay?
share your spinach.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Guess this is the carnival section of the land. Forget that, I don't know if it's called Popeye's Land or something. But yeah, you can win some games, carnival style. Looks like Captain America is also here at Universal. Must be some old licensing agreement where they can have it on both. Oh no, so close. This would have been Killian's favorite ride, but he's a few inches short. Alright, now we're doing Storm Force, which is basically just fancy teacups. So basically this is just like a fancy version of teacups. It was nice. You just spin a lot and try not to get too dizzy. And the theming is on X-Men's, what? Dr. Xavier?
Yeah.
Something? I don't know X-Men too much, but that's what it's about. So we're waiting here at Mythos Restaurant. It's supposed to be one of the coolest sit-down places. They have good options from entrees.
It's like Greek Mediterranean type food.
Right. And they seem to have good, this seems to be more like a dinner type place, but we got a reservation for lunch, so we're gonna give it a try.
Good time to take a break, cool off a little.
Yeah. It's very nicely themed after the, is a Greek god, Mythos? I don't know much about Greek mythology. So quick preview of the menu here at Mythos. So it has a nice array of Mediterranean style appetizers, like the messe platter, the calamari, baked lambs, spanakopita, hummus, a few soups and salads. Here are your entrees. So a couple of the standouts that were recommended, things like the risotto, the couscous bowl. I asked about the pad thai, I was interested by it, but they said it was basically too American. So I held off on it, and then there's some handhelds, like a couple burgers that look good, or the pork belly grilled cheese.
Okay.
In terms of drinks, there's a good selection of specialty cocktails. There's a good selection of wine, sparkling white and red. There's some beers on draft, some non-alcoholic, like lassies, and a bunch of reds. So pretty good selection. Our drinks have come out. I'm starting with an orange blossom pilsner. Jen's doing a mango lassi. It looks really good. She loves a good lassi.
It's so good. It tastes really fresh. Just like you would get at any like Mediterranean place back home.
So our food has come out. Jen's gone for the messe platter, which is basically comes with some hummus, olives, pita bread, and baba ganoush. And then she's accompanying that with a small Caesar salad.
Classic.
Killian's order of the kids menu, classic cheese pizza. And then I'm going for the pork belly grilled cheese.
Christine?
3 cheese grilled cheese.
It's like in it to me.
And it's grilled cheese inside a tomato soup, which is an interesting twist. So yes, I'll need a fork and a knife to eat this one. Yeah, this is really outstanding. So if you like grilled cheese dipped into a tomato soup, if you like that classic combo, this is nice because the tomato soup is already in the plate and the grilled cheese is soaking on it. So you get a little bit of the soup with each bite, and then with the pork belly, it just adds a little bit of more fattiness and flavor. So it's a great combo. I'm really digging this. And I think it's priced reasonably compared to like a lot of the quick service items that you'll get outside. There's $22 for the sandwich. So I don't think it's bad for a theme park. It is elevated high quality. So I really like it. Absolutely destroyed that grilled cheese. So good. This item right there was lit. Now I see why they call it a fork, knife, and a soup grilled cheese. Because you literally do need all 3 for maximum experience. Final thoughts on Mythos. I know we debated going because we wanted quick service. You weren't sure about it. What did you think?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I would say it was a little pricey for what you get, but it was a cool theme, nice experience, nice and air conditioned, so it was great for like a sit down midday break. Would I do it again right away? Probably not, unless I wanted maybe to come for like a dinner, have like a nice sit down dinner. But for lunch, I think I would stick to just like a quick service.
Yeah, and the lunch dinner options are pretty much the same. So if you're looking for something quick, it's a sit down option, so you want to take your time.
Yeah, we were in there a good hour. So.
Yeah, and I do want to come back and try some of the other entrees, like the bigger ones. But after being on a boat for 2 weeks and having scallops, beef, shrimp every day, it wasn't really...
Well, and it's also a struggle because like I don't want to go eat a huge meal and then go ride roller coasters, right? You want to save that for later when you're kind of done with the rides and stuff. Yeah. So I kept it a little lighter anyway, but it was a nice experience.
So yeah, and if you're gonna do dinner, obviously you got a reservation because it does book up. When we left at about 2 p.m., it was much busier than when we started. So it is popular.
Yeah. So if you look on the dessert menu, and if none of the desserts sound good, you can just go that way for some churros.
For what?
Churros.
Churros. Now we're gonna do Beaches End, which is this nice train ride that takes you up here. Like a slow roller coaster. So I can't find a title for this ride. I know it's called Dr. Seuss something Trolley ride. It's not really called Sneetches End, that's just a Dr. Seuss character, but I don't see a label. I like how basically as you're walking through the line, it's telling you like a story from the book. I think that's the idea. So you can wait in line and read the story.
And all the way back, I look round and round and I keep careful track. The next thing I spy is the Hop on Pop shop. Top's hopping on ice cream with cherry outstanding. And I see the trees, the truffula trees, the bright colored tops of the truffula trees, mile after mile in the fresh blowing breeze. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. From there to here, from here to there, fantabulous things are everywhere. And just look at that red and white hat. I'm sure it belongs to that black and white cat. And look out below. It's that new McGrew Zoo. Oh, what this zoo must be worth. It's the most wonderful zoo on the face of the earth. Say, I like green eggs and ham. I do. I like them, Sam, I am. And I will eat them here and there. Say, ouched in their tracks. Now keep your eyes peeled for Sneetches. They are known to love peaches. There's one down there, fishing. He's floating, he's wishing. He might catch a fish with a pinwheel-like tail. He might catch a fish who has fins like a sail. He might catch a fish with a checkerboard belly, or even a fish made of strawberry jelly. Say, that makes a story that no one can beat when we say that we saw it on Mulberry Street. But it still could be better. Did I ever tell you that Mrs. McCabe had 23 sons and she named them all Dave? Well, she did, and that wasn't a smart thing to do. You see, when she wanted one and calls out, "Yeah, come into the house, Dave," she doesn't get one. All 23 Daves of hers come on the run. Farewell to the Sneetches at the end of our fun. No time for more, we're almost done. We swing around the corner and dash through the gate. We ride to our stop, and we feel simply great.
So rather than having grown adults explain the Seuss trolley ride, we're gonna let Killian explain his perspective. So what'd you think of the ride?
I liked it. One of my favorite parts is when it said green eggs and ham.
Yeah, basically like takes parts from a bunch of different Dr. Seuss books and tells a little story, and you can see the stuff they're talking about on the train ride. So it was pretty cute.
Yeah, even if the ride, you might think it's a little bit slow, the views are really nice.
And it was relaxing, yeah.
So as you exit the Seuss trolley train ride, you're gonna come into this bakery, which smells amazing. We just had a big meal, so just be prepared for those smells, because if you have kids, they're gonna want something. And look at all these options. Lots of good cookies. Just not hungry. Or you can get a giant donut. This is similar to what you see at the Simpsons Land in Hollywood. As I keep walking around Dr. Seuss Land, I can't help but notice that almost all quick service options are pretty much all desserts. I'm not complaining, but if you have kids, just know that they're gonna see a lot of dessert options. Like, here's a quick preview at this place here. They're all over the place. All right, now Killian wants to do 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Killian, so what did you think of 1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish, red fish, blue fish?
It was so good. My favorite part was when I made the big splash.
Big splash.
I didn't realize you got wet till we were like in and buckled, and I saw like the things in the fish's mouth, and I was like, oh crap. But we only got squirted once, because you can control if you're going up or down, so if you're like getting splashed or not.
This is the actual cat in the hat.
You can have lots of good fun if you wish with a game that I call Up with a Fish.
Wait, this is the one with like
I'm the cat with a cup and a cake on the top of my hat.
The cane in the top on the top of the hat.
Do I like this? Oh no, I do not. I can pick up the book. You'll see something new. I call them thing 1 and thing 2.
What? Thing 1 and thing 2.
That's funny.
Oh, look, a lamp.
So the fish in the pot?
They should not fly kites in a house. They should not.
Oh
Your mother is here, so as fast as you can, think of something to do.
Take effect first.
Thing number 1.
So as fast as I could, I went after my net. I bet with my net, I can get those things yet.
Oh dear, you did not like our game. What a shame. Not Have no fear of this mess.
said the cat in the hat.
I always pick up my playmates, and so I will show you another good trick that I know.
Then our mother came in and said to us to.
Did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do?
Should we tell her about it? Now what should we do?
Hello, Cat in the Hat.
Well, what would you do if your mother asked you?
Of course, at the end of Cat in the Hat ride, you get a bunch of Cat in the Hat merch. Like thing number 1, thing number 2, thing number 4. Yeah, how's the churro? Good? Killian likes the Universal churros. Decisions. To near. Oh, jeez. What? Oh no. Alright, we're now exiting Dr. Seuss Land. We had a great time. We pretty much done all the rides. We did the maze. We even saw a mini show with Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, it was really cute. And after even all the rides, Killian said his favorite part was the maze. So go figure. Now it's pretty hot, so we are going to go attempt the Jurassic Park water ride. See if we can cool off.
And the giants walk the earth.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Like how it's all peaceful. And then
The dinosaurs in this lagoon are among the largest creatures ever to walk the earth. Yet despite their awesome size, these gentle giants pose no threat to us. Cetocosaurs, with their curved, parrot-like beaks, are the most primitive of the horned dinosaurs, a group of herbivores that includes Protoceratops and the mighty Triceratops.
I got one that done. Yeah. It's just right on.
so far no random, I was gonna say, no random splashes so far.
Such as Harrison.
You are entering the raptor containment area. Please stay seated. We'll try to get these people out of
So what do you think?
It's very similar to the one in Hollywood. Yeah, just
So I guess this is the original story.
this is Jurassic Park.
Jurassic
the one
Park.
in Hollywood is Jurassic World.
It's very similar, but yeah, some subtle differences.
Yeah.
No dinosaur fighting, and this one, no
Just-
aquarium.
If you have littles, be careful with the barrier because Killian on the drop came forward and hit his teeth, and I was trying to like hold him. So
Yeah.
just be careful with that.
Because it wasn't too tight. Because
We had a bigger person next to us, so it couldn't close all the way. So
Right.
maybe just be mindful of that. But he's fine, luckily.
So this is potentially a new trend. Now they have a pharma box here at Universal where you can come in and buy diapers, Tylenol, all kinds of pharmaceutical products. It's kind of cool.
I think these are bushes.
Anything inside? Okay. So in this zone, kids can have a battle of the wet. You can see there's kids on top. And then from here, you can also shoot up. See anything good? We're gonna be riding with Captain Popeye. Popeye. I haven't had my spinach today, so hopefully I survive.
Comes Louise. Good luck.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think that makes it. Oh! Are you serious? What the hell? I told you to try to get you. What the hell? Is that really necessary? Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Wow. Oh, no.
on the wet t-shirt.
So how was it?
My shoes are soaked. It doesn't matter where you sit. I don't even think ponchos make a difference.
I warned him.
Like you're getting wet on this one. There's a part where there's literally a waterfall. It's just water splashing coming down, and you can't avoid it. You just get soaked.
Do you want to pay for a dryer now?
No, but in the sun.
After getting soaked in the ride, Luis is using the drying machine. $7 for about 5 minutes.
Alright, Jen's going in for the Hulk. So what did you think?
It was really good. There's no real like theming or anything other than the beginning and the very end. It's just like a green roller coaster, but you go upside down like 5-6 times at least. So it's definitely a thrill ride. I can see why kids can't do it because it's very exhilarating and your head is kind of
right
bobbing around. But no, it was really fun, and it was a good time to do it because it was like sunset, so it just looked really cool doing it at that time. And then yeah, definitely do the child switch if you have kids that can't do it. Luis said he went in the single rider line, I believe.
Yeah.
It was super quick, and then for me, they took me straight to where like they wand you, and then from there I took an elevator straight up to get right on the ride, got right on, like literally no waiting, so it worked out perfect.
It's time to conquer the Dr. Doom Fearfall. Yeah, so basically Dr. Doom here, Fearfall. It's just like the typical one you'll see at a state fair where it takes you up and down. The big difference is at a state fair you go up really slowly, and then it lingers, and then you wait, and finally it drops you. So it kind of sets you up. On this one, you just go up really quick, and then it's kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy. You just go up and down a few times, but it just felt like really short. It was maybe like 2-3 drops, and like if you don't know, I thought there'd be more coming. So, but it was nice. I mean, the views are really good. It's night right now. I'm glad I didn't have to wait that long, but yeah, good ride. All right, to end the night with a bang, we're doing VelociCoaster. I'm gonna do the rider switch.
Yes.
See how it works here. Definitely one of the nicest family areas that I've seen. This is at VelociCoaster. So there's a screen playing Netflix family shows, plenty of sitting, Killian's just chilling. There's a water station, and there's barges. Only thing I'm not seeing is a restroom. It's even like a changing station. So if you have babies. So yeah, this is really nice. And it's right next to the lockers. All right, so Jen just completed doing the VelociCoaster. What do you think?
Yeah, this one was great. This was definitely way better than the Hulk roller coaster. It still didn't have like a ton of theming, but it had more, and like the line was more themed. And then we did it in the dark, which made it extra cool because it was just a little bit extra scary. I ended up in row 2, so there was like a line of people waiting for row 1, so I think I got the next best spot. And then there's a part where like you're already going super fast, and then like it accelerates even more, and then you feel like you're kind of like coming up out of your seat sometimes. And then there's a part where like you go way up and then come down, and then you're like hanging. It was crazy, but yeah, by far the best coaster we've done all day, and a great way to end the night.
Yeah, very similar to if you ever do the one in Osaka,
Flying dinosaur.
Flying Dinosaur. Very similar.
Yeah, you're just not hanging upside down. Or you're not like laying down, but similar feeling.
But yes, best coaster of the park for
Yes.
sure. All right, 7:42 right now. And we're gonna end it here. We're gonna see if we can catch a shuttle. So park closes at 8 p.m. Supposed to be a shuttle that leaves at 8, takes us to the hotel. So we're gonna see if we catch that. If not, it's okay. We'll stay at City Walk. So that is the mission. But we're gonna end it here. Had a great time at Islands of Adventure for our first time.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people, it's not their favorite park. Probably people who have been to some of the other ones, but I think for us, just because it was so different, every ride was new. I had a lot of fun, and the wait times were great today. We had a great time.
Yeah, no complaints. Today we have tomorrow we have Epic. I've heard the lines still an issue, so we'll see. But we're just gonna take it one ride at a time, 1 hour at a time, and just do our best. So we're gonna end it here.
All right.
See you on the next one.